Hello, I am Lothazar, and this is a little movie I decided to make about the final boss of Final Fantasy V. I've been playing this on the Japanese ROM translation for a while now, before I even got into LPing. And I got stuck on the last boss for quite a while, until I found out the strategy. Part of it was inspired by me looking up online. Lots of strategies used X magic with things like summon for damage, which is cool, and X magic with white. But a lot of them used stuff like GP Rain for damage, and X fight, and things like that. And they used the chemist ability to revive people and things like that. But the chemist ability didn't bring people back to full health. I decided to just abuse X magic all the way. So all 5 characters have X magic and summon. So that's mastering the red mage and the summoner. Now, 3 of them have white magic, so 3 healers. I decided to go not where a lot of people suggest 1 or 2. I'm just going to go 3 full out in case some of them die. And one of them I decided to go with time magic, because haste 2 on everyone I figured is going to be pretty damn cool. Horse equipment, just everyone with maximum magic power, ignoring everything else. So we'll see how this goes. Let's start it up right away. Yeah, so all I'm going to be doing is just spamming X magic and summon Bahamut and mimicking that over and over again. If someone dies, I'll just cast Life 2 and Cure 3 on everyone. And then his main attack in the second phase puts status effects on everyone. So I'll just either heal those or cure through it or something like that. Now, one drawback to this strategy is going to be the lack of items, because everyone is using the Mimic class instead of the normal class. I decided not to give any of them items. So if I run out of magic, I'm done completely. But let's hope I can kill him before that happens. I have 2 gold hairpins equipped. One other thing that I did not do that other people did is the use of ribbons. Now, ribbons protect from status effects, and I do have 3 of them. But I decided not to use those in favor of other commands. Just mostly lazy. I think that'll work. Get through without it. With all the double healing I can do, I think it'll be fine. Now, about the running out of magic thing, since the Mimic and the normal class both get all innate abilities, if we just level up everyone to max level Black Mage, then they'll all get 30% MP bonus. And also the Monk gives you 30% hit points. So I decided to do both of those. You don't really need the hit point one. I think it'll be the same. It'll help. Also, you'll notice my level before was everyone's 46 except for one of them's 44. Might be a little bit on the low end, I'm not really sure, but I think I'll be okay. So, yeah. So my hit points are all around 3,000. Should help. More useful storyline still happening. Yeah, the reason I didn't use GP Rain is that you can only do it once. So GP Rain does a similar amount of damage to summoning Bahamut, but with X magic, since X magic works in summon, you can do it twice. So this launch of damage each round. There's probably a lot of physical attack type strategies that work just as well. For example, maybe X fight and dual wield, or jump and dual wield, and then mimicking that, and then having healers as well. Thing is, I'd want to have X magic for the healing, but then I'd have to have both X fight and X magic. And the MP gear for the healers is the same, will also affect your damage, so I think this is pretty standard. Let's throw everyone in the back row and do it out. I must admit that I played through this game without any guides or anything, so I thought the red mage was going to be pretty useless, so I didn't level him up at all. I figured if there was an X magic at all, maybe the time mage would get it, because time mage can cast quick. But yeah, so I looked that up in the end, and I had to just farm out everyone to max level red mage just now actually. So let's see how this goes. So all I do is I just, it's right at the bottom, but I just spam that over and over again. Casting haste 2 when needed, and it's pretty straightforward. First form is really easy, shouldn't touch me very much at all. This might be a long video just because the summons take so long to play their animation. I don't know if I can turn that off or not. Just 1 second. Yeah. Well, I think there's a fast forward ability in this simulator. Maybe we can fast forward through some of the summon animations. Here we go. So I have, I can't find it, I'm silly. Okay, here we go, haste 2, and let's see what Mito does, just for fun. Oh, looks like Mito does similar damage to summon, maybe. But let's stick to what we know. Most of the boss strategies I read recommended using Mega Flare, but I wonder if Mito, X Magic and Mito would do similar damage. I guess here I'm doing 4,000 plus 4,000, so that's hard to beat. I'll just Mimic now. I'm pretty sure when you Mimic a spell, it doesn't cost you any mana, so that should help a lot with the mana problem. We'll just do some fast forwarding magic to, don't want to run out of time here. First form's pretty easy. So yeah, I recommend, or I'd love it in the comments if you posted your own strategies to this boss, your own ideas, comments, suggestions. I played one test on this and it worked just fine. At one point, in the second phase, I only had one person alive, but luckily it was one of the healers. So I guess I could. It would be bad if everyone all the 3 healers died and the one that was alive was the time magic guy.